Hi guys, and welcome to Intuitive Energy Healing with Sue Westwood. We're going to tap into the full moon in Scorpio energy, which is going to be on Thursday the 7th of May 2020 in the UK. So just check wherever you are at this point in time. And we're going to be looking at the water sign of Scorpio. We have here full moon in Scorpio energy. It's time to release negativity, so very much digging deep. And we have Pluto, which rules Scorpio, which is the god of the underworld, the phoenix rising from the ashes, the death and rebirth energy. So very, very, very powerful, very deep in our emotional body. It's almost like a reset energy. So let's see, we're going to pull three energy cards, three Archangel Michael cards. This is the overall energy for this full moon in Scorpio. So let's see what it wants to illuminate. Let's see what it wants to release. Authentic self, who we are. Yellow, joy and happiness. And we've got the indigo child, mystery and mastery of life. I'm going to pick a couple of cards here to clarify this energy. So we've got our authentic self. Who are you? It's given us an opportunity this full moon to figure out who we are, to release what we don't need. What's served us in the past is not necessarily going to serve us in the future or the now. We are releasing the negativity from maybe some injustices, some deceit that we've learnt from, and we've got to appreciate, if we can, the lessons and the blessings, too many cards, that we take from this energy. Although it's very heavy and it's very hurt, your heart is aching with the pain that these energies can bring in from the experiences, but yet we also learn everything we've got to learn from. So let's see what we've got. So we've got daughter value. We've got Archangel Uriel, our crown energy. And we've got patience. So authentic self. This is what Scorpio energies come to do, to illuminate who our authentic self is. We need to dig deep to find that authentic self, because once we do, within us all, there's this joy and happiness. But sometimes it gets masked by hurt and pain. We've got the butterflies of transformation. This is a one energy, new chapters, new beginnings. So this is what we can get. And what we'll also get from these energies, once we figure out the lessons and the blessings, is the mastery of life. Finding our authentic self is very much about mastering our emotions, mentally, physically, and emotionally. The indigo energy is our third eye, our intuition. So what is going to be coming up this full moon? We have daughter value. Came out this way, which means we need to be valuing ourselves, our self-worth. Because remember, the cosmos mirrors you. And if it thinks that you are not worthy, that you put yourself last, that you're not deserving of, that my life always is the same, I always get handed a bad card, injustice, betrayal, lies, deceit, and you're not taking the lesson from them, then this is what the universe will deliver to you. But if you look at that injustice, or you look at that lesson, and you understand why you went through what you did, it's now time to release the negativity from it and hold on to the value of it. The universe will then mirror that. Start opening them doors of opportunity. The doors are red. That is our foundation. It's our root chakra. It's our value. It's our stability, mentally, physically and emotionally. So how do we go about that? We tap into Archangel Uriel, our crown energy, connection to Source, Universe, God, angels, whatever you want, our higher self. She's carrying a book, the Akashic records, I always feel, where everything is logged, where we've been and where we're about to go. And everything is a learning journey, a learning curve. However, we need to hang on to patience, because everything in divine timing, divine order. So patience is a virtue. Sometimes hard lesson to learn. Okay, let's pull some more energies to see how they fit into the bigger picture. So we're going to call on the gods and the goddesses and the angels. So daughter value. Now I've recorded this video 3 times. I've deleted them by mistake, but this card has come out every time. So this is what the full moon is bringing you. Manifestation. Your efforts, determination and perseverance have paid off. By figuring out your authentic self, by learning from the lessons, the hurts, the pain, the injustice. Now it's time to let it go. It's not serving you anymore. She's also got the full moon at the back of her head. Powerful new full moon, very powerful. I'm already feeling this energy, which is good. It's challenging energy, but it's good, because once you can observe these challenges and learn, see what the deeper learning is, emotional, then it's great, because it gives you some freedom to figure out your authentic self. Angel of communication. Communication clearly. Communicate clearly, sorry. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Yeah, this energy is about truths. Being illuminated. You're either going to speak your truth that's been buried so deep, or you're going to hear some truths. But again, it's up to you. You have a choice how you perceive these truths. Do you accept them? Do you speak your truth by being authentic, or does it come from a place of fear and lack of value? Because then it can come over as being controlling, manipulating or aggressive. And that's just a human journey, that's just a human part of us. We often get very aggressive and angry at people when we're confused and we feel like we're being attacked. Again, Scorpio energy, stinging its tail. Angel of vision, here we go. Someone is not revealing part of the story, but you already know this. Whether that's you not revealing part of the story or others. Trust your feelings over what others say. So very much coming into communication. Sometimes you just have a knowing. You have a knowing that what you're hearing isn't true, but you don't have the evidence to back this up. But you just have an intuition, and that's good. Always trust your intuition. God of reflections. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. This can go 2 ways. How do you look at people? Do you see them as kind and loving? And do you love them for that? Or do you see them as manipulative, attacking? You've got to remember that if we've got insecurities within, it can be reflected in other people. Because once we start releasing these negativities and insecurities, we get this Angel of Abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. So we've got manifest twice here. But remember, we've got to be patient. Angel of Soul Love. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. Well, it's being mirrored again. This is really about looking within. Look at the full moon behind. Giving yourself some love. Releasing the negativity that's stopping you from your heart from healing. I'm going to pull some final clarifiers on this. So can we have some clarifiers? How can we go into our soul and give ourselves some love? And reflect. Look at the reflections we see in our external world and the things that trigger us. Because that gives you some really big clues. When somebody says something, it really cuts deep. Why? Often an insecurity, a fear, a lack. A lack of love, lack of trust. You are amazing, magnificent and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. This self-worth, enough energy, self-love, self-value is absolutely paramount with this full moon. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Tap into your intuition. Meditate. Ask. Pray. Whatever you want to do. Because look at what you've got inside you. Your own inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Now this is speaking volumes, which is great. Free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. Freedom. From within. We can be our own worst enemy. We can attach ourselves. And there we go, freedom. You follow heart, nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. And for the last one for this, you need to find some stillness. Reflect on the moment with love, kindness and compassion. Here's that compassion energy. How are you seeing the situation? How are you reacting to it? It's very much going to indicate where you need to heal, where you need to grow and where you need to find mastery within and your authentic self. But please be patient. Okay guys, that's your full moon in Scorpio reading and I'll see you soon. Bye.